Gente, vamos agora então entender o que raios aconteceu nessa LCK. O que aconteceu entre T1 e Genji será visto agora, porque eu acordei, estava 2-1 já para a Genji e ela estava prestes a ganhar o jogo 4. Então quero ver quem da T1 pipocou.
Here as he locks down the Nautilus.
And if this was a few weeks ago, pre all the nerfs, this would 100% be Kalista or Caitlyn. But Carrier once said, I just want to play Nautilus. I'm playing these things because they're the best. After the rounds of nerfs, him having a great sense of engage is really strong. The Gragas here I like, very strong into the chase. We know Doran is...
Alright, Peanut going to be able to take that one away. So hits level 2, makes it over the wall. That's a flash from Ona though, the flash to follow from Peanut as he looks to try and escape. But Faker is just going to put him into the cage. I don't know whether he'll have the W available as he's just going to stand still. Oh no, Peanut, and that is first blood. Faker picks it up, and it's already going wrong.
It's already starting, and Doran,
speaking of troubles,
might be in trouble here as well.
Yep, that's Ona rewarding his top laner for scouting out his jungle. And we'll see, Winter's Wrath is going to go wide, but there's the flash. Permafrost is in, and T1 are going to look for their second. Doran,
Ok. Começou, talvez.
And gets the solo kill 1v2. And Doran does it again.
As an individual, Drake, obviously quite strong. Ability haste and attack speeds are stats that anyone loves to get. And Phase and Delight.
Information. Doran's over here as well as Zeus. Can he stay alive as in goes Peanut? He finds the Cyclone. Zeus could be taken down, but no, it's the fadeaway ultimate from Ona to save his top laner, but I don't think it's going to be enough. There's the Q, and now Ona is underneath his turret. Faker is going to come in and look to save his jungler. And once again, Peanut is put inside a cage. He's done this so many times, he's going to stop it. There is the depth charge, and Delight is going to get them out of there, but it's not going to be enough to save Peanut. A 1-for-1 sneaking out of.
Começou bem cagado, hein? Já tá 0-2 já.
Many times, but Genji will use the opportunity of that top side attention to grab themselves the dragon. It's an ocean, but it does mean that T1's a little bit further away from the cloud.
Comes through. So much money being picked up on this Jace right now. Chovy?
Oh, great little charm here from Chovy. Zeus finds himself the shot blast. Chovy still needs to be kept. He flashes to get the Orbit Deception, and that's the solo kill.
Really big. They're going to target him again.
Maybe. Well, Ona is
Tá
in a lot of...
baixo? Acho que o vídeo tá alto, se pá. Aí. Pior que muita gente fica falando que quando eu fico vendo o vídeo, o mic fica baixo, mas eu acho que é o vídeo que tá alto mesmo.
Trouble. There's the charm. As in goes
Melhorou?
They are not risking anything. They're going to make sure that is a dead Sejuani. Unless Ona decides he has a different place for it, and I don't think they'll need to. Just press W in range form and take down turrets basically for free.
Absolutely. Going to use this Herald to try to get mid-prio, but they're by no means secure in terms of this Drake setup right now. Cage is going to whiff too. Chovy did not break his Banshee's Veil. And this is a fight that Genji absolutely can
Both
take.
of his Cyclone charges on kinda nothing. As Doran looks for the angle, it's the cast to deliver the jungle, and that should be the Drake. But now the team fight in Everfrost is beautiful here from Chovy, as it's a double kill for Pace. Here today.
And what is very, very cool to see is that, hold up.
Speaking of which, finds another gorgeous cask. The special delivery into the Cyclone of Peanut, and Zeus is dead once again. Genji, I thought they had their eyes on the Baron for a
The same thing as they did last year, right? Like, the benefactor of all of these kills.
And now Teleport is going to have to come in here. Genji in position. There it is, and the pick-up immediately onto the Aria.
Viraram legal.
He's been caught there before.
Eles não conseguem terminar isso não,
Not only does he not deny the TP, but he's picked instantly in this fight. TP wasted to fight before.
Cage goes down. Let's see what they can actually find here as Peanut.
Tá estranho esse Baron. Ele não tá apanhando muito já. Ui. Fecharam. Esse cara que eu falei. Esse cara é bom.
Attempt, but not only is the Baron going to go over, but it's going to be additional gold. Meanwhile, Bit of a fight here.
Yeah, a bit of a fight in live that is happening. Delight trying to escape. Battle Dance is going to do that as the Baron secured by an empowered Q. Owner once again in a precarious position. And Faker, it's his turn to get caught out of position. And now Pays is going to be delivered a 4th kill this time around. Oh my, I wasn't
Chronicler just moments ago about last
season. Essa Zé agora é muito melhor que o Varus.
Yep, that is Peanut being put into the bouncy castle as he's down extraordinarily low. Battle Dance comes in, Owner says not on my watch. And he will be able to lock down the jungler. The flash forward as Faker is going to be spotted on this ward. Chovy round to the side. As Genji going to get collapsed upon here by T1. A lot of damage being done to this Drake. Let's see whether Owner can even that one out.
Caralho, o Dora tá jogando muito, mano. Que isso? Quem que tá jogando no PC dele? Que ele não joga bem assim não, mano.
Is incredible at Gragas. Yeah, Carrion goes over, he looks for the huge play, but instead, he's gonna find the death chamber, and Genji back in control.
Team fights able to get the crucial pick. It's looking favored.
Slowed down, there is another cast, but it's just going to create space.
Getting the approach on this team to set up cages isn't really the way this comp operates.
Well, that's a hook. As, oh no, Owner is down so incredibly low, finds another fadeaway, but it's onto a clone Peanut. He does end up having to flash, as now Chovy's taking matters into his own hands. Owner still in a bit of trouble, as another huge cast. Faker's inside his own cage, but that provides an entrance. That is going to seal the deal, and it's a double kill for Pays. Is it going to be the triple? There it is. And can he get a quadra in game 1?
Ah, mas...
You have a gold lead.
Pô, eu não gosto disso aqui também, velho. Defunto, mano. Pra que você quer defunto aqui contra Ari Grongos, velho?
At this moment in time from this team fight, but you're about to pick up a much larger one with this Baron.
And when you're able to kite back, when you're able to use your range, the T1 comp works, but if
he's lost it now for this fight. Peanut does have Cyclone. T1 want to stop this, but I don't think they can.
This is Soul, as they are going to be able to steal it away.
Degar ainda tá viável DPS do Nerf Tacas.
Tá sim, dá pra jogar de boa. Dá pra jogar de boa.
Valuable here as they
Aí, é difícil você tá charme assim também. Nem crucifico, velho. É difícil você tá charme assim. Indo reto no cara.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
W, he presses
level
W.
18, maybe? I don't know. Well, in goes Chovy, finds another charm, this time onto his ex-teammate Carrier, and Pays will get another kill. It's his 9th of the game, as Peanut is going to take matters into his own hands. Gumushi, he goes golden. It buys some time, but the Featherstorm is there, and it's a double. 4 Pays on the bottom side for Genji. They'll take down the last remaining in it. So much damage. It's 6 items on this 10 and Ozaya. And there it is. It's gone. They get a
Cara, basicamente esse jogo 1, Dora criou algumas plays, mas agora a Zaya tá imoral. Ninguém segura ela, mano. Olha isso, cada tapinha dela é 300 de vida de alguém. Olha isso, olha o dano que ela tá dando. Mas dito isso, pra mim, Dora MVP, velho. 2, 3 plays que ele fez ali que... O Engajamento tá 13-0, né? Mas mesmo assim, Dora jogou muito. Já acertou umas ults morais.
Because of the hype of Pays potentially being a Royal Roader here, about his 13-0 scoreline, I think a majority of this game was set up.
Matou os caras no gank 1v2, deixou o Jace 1/6 aí, ó, o outro cara da lane dele.
6-20 kill score here in this game.
And who were the 3 players that we were most concerned about? We were most concerned about Doran. He's 1-0-10. As I'm gonna hold that thought for a moment. Pays is gonna get another kill. The charm connects at the same time. Peanut grabs that one, and the Nexus will fall. Genji, they take game number 1 in the grand.
Uau, uau, uau. Ok, vamos lá, game 2. Caitlyn Lux. De novo, Ariel Kong.
Coming through blind here. What is Doran going to pick?
Mano, agora eu vendo esse Aférios aqui, eu fico mais indignado ainda com a Fúria ontem, mano. Com a Fúria ontem pegando Jarvan 1-2. Jarvan 1-2. Jarvan.
Well, you know what? Why not?
It's a decent matchup into the
Nossa senhora, que nojeira que era aquela.
it's so remarkable to me that Gen.G are also recognizing how well Doran is playing by changing the priority that he's been getting in these drafts, right? He is actually the one that is...
See whether Gen.G can lock this one down before everyone turns up, and it looks like the answer is yes. Shelly gets her eye poked multiple times. The eye, though, collecting it going to be a difficulty as Chovy going to try and get himself out. Ace in the hole comes through, that is first blood. Going to the Viego, was it worth it is the question. As Zayas is going to go down as well. Peanut flashes to safety, but Owner is going to pick him off. Carrier awarded with the kill. A 2 for him.
Então, as barricadas, eles não pegaram muita barricada bot, tá só uma plate só aqui no bot.
Feel like it here as T1 in so much control this game.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be worth it. If Chovy gets out there, I think you're not going to feel too bad about it, but that's not the case. Kill going over to Owner.
Adora, mano.
Doran? Okay, well, Owner is taking a lot of damage here. There's the cast. Owner doesn't have any mist remaining. And there's the boop with the barrel. As solo killers, Delight is in trouble as well.
Different picks, but when he's on the Gragas, even down on CS, he's going to be the one who absorbs the pressure.
Hook is going to connect here as they knock up Owner. He's in the bouncy castle forever. The Heartseeker is not enough.
And on 3 places on the map. Unleashed.
All right, that first teleport. This Dragon going down very, very low as Chovy finds the charm. It is onto the jungler. They secure the Drake because of it. Warrior Trickster going.
Oh, they know.
That is so much value. The light binding comes in. Peanut gonna get out as, okay, there it is, the final spot. Oh, what the heck, Peanut? That was so silly. As now Zayas should be able to punish Delight, but he flashes. Pace flush down the kill. And a flash.
Nossa, mas tá rolando umas mecânicazinhas diff também, tá?
But it's not enough to save Pace, but still, Zayas is gonna go down.
What am I watching? A series of outplays here, going over from Gen.G.
Champions, yes, Gen.G's comp is still strong with Charm and Hook, but T1 can isolate Charm.
Grouped in mid with no objective up, so the lack of success here on that first turret kill attempt really comes back to bite them, and Doran has done such a good job of buying time here, deleting his mini wave. Baker will find Caitlyn. Caitlyn also has flash at this moment in time, but Gen.G not only faster on the Drake here, but arguably the better set.
Eles não vieram com exaust pro Kenny, hein? Deixa eu tirar minha câmera daqui, deixa eu colocar minha câmera em cima do cara fazendo react que é melhor pra vocês. Mas eles não vieram com exaustzão pro Kenny. E eu olhando aqui, o Viego ele fica meio perdido, assim, se o Kenny não consegue entrar bem, né? Porque ele não vai pegar muito reset, não tem tanto dano explosivo aqui. Se o Kenny não consegue zaralhar todo mundo, fica esquisito pro Owner jogar.
Setup here. Doran can still make an impact without his ult. It's coming up soon.
Yeah, a lot of vision available though with that Rift Cutler that it was taken by T1. Zayas in flank position, unseen for now. As Gen.G, this is dangerous. T1 biding their time for the moment. The line
tá indo de frente, o flash dele tá prestes a voltar, ó.
Doesn't find the Q, but he can fish for another one of those. A little bit of time.
Zayas' flash is coming up. That could be the timing they want to engage with the Maelstrom.
Yeah, Lucent Singularity coming down. A fair bit of poke here available as Faker's just going to move in. Peanut gonna have to use that Cyclone. He secures the Drake as they just bring Doran out. But
agora tem flash pra voltar.
Zayas now in a little bit of trouble, but Peanut is going to burn down. The Lux collects the kill. Thanks to that one, and now Faker is saying it's cleanup time. Can Pace do anything? The answer is definitely. As wow, Faker almost falls down, but still. Hayes going to get locked down by the final spark, and now it's the flanking Lux. The scariest, the most deadly, the light binding.
Nossa, caralho. Oh, os caras é muito bom, velho. Os caras é muito bom no dedo, filho. O Viego não fez nada na luta praticamente, mesmo assim.
Immediately they started up as soon as they get that control ward down. Information now given. Peanut on vision now as Doran finds the flank. Can he get it? There it is. The delivery from Kudu. She's still alive for so long, but Chovy will be able to take it down. He's still alive. Away from Owner. And in the back line, it is havoc being wrought on T1. Another charm will connect. Faker is incredibly tanky though, as now Doran has to get out of there. We need to see the carry from you. Pace is over the wall. Is carry in the final spot? Is away. And Pace will do it. Picks up the double kill and kill here.
But the performance of this player who's looking for his first title here in his first tournament is just phenomenal.
And it's Pace that knocks him down.
Oh, eu prefiro muito mais a Felios indo pra essas builds assim do que o Netuno fez ontem de ir pra Hurricane.
The Drake is spawning here at 15.
Indo pra full itenzão de dano, tá ligado?
Soul point now on the table. They do so much damage to this Drake, but T1 not going to go down without a fight, as it is going to be secured by Genji. They look for the flank, but the hook is going to connect. The charm connects as well, and Faker is just obliterated. And Genji are going to be able to just walk out. T1.
But you're not bars this time. And what's crucial here,
he's going to be able to get himself out. The Everfrost, absolutely fantastic. But Faker, he is respawning now, but they
were down even further. Faker found a miracle play. But with how the game is going right now,
and this guy on this Aphelios is going to be as easy as find a flank as Doran. He's going to do just that. Gumayushi does
o Doran tá
doesn't find the charm though.
Zaralhando o game, mano.
Nossa, he's going to be picked off. And now Faker's going to get body slammed. Chovy's just
able to push to grab this inhibitor here off of this play. And Genji once again just striking back. Doran coming into the mid lane. They might be able to look for even more here. Guma's respawn, but they've got a wave.
Do anything to get Paze's flash, so we can win a team fight and get a Baron. But let's see whether they can do it, as Peanut looking for that flank angle already. Faker soaking so much damage. Has to flash.
Cara, que eles estão marcando o Kenny nos Zeus bonitinho, hein, velho. Não tá conseguindo jogar os Zeus. Eu vou pra vocês, se os Zeus não conseguem jogar, o Viego também pra conseguir jogar é muito difícil. O cara tá 1/6, mano. E esse Santi do Faker agora não faz nada, filho. Ele tem 2 itens meio, o Aphelios já tem quase full build.
And Guma's just not even in the fight. Doesn't matter how many items you have if you can't actually do damage.
Right now, T1 holding the line as best they can. Oh, that is just gigantic damages. Guma is going to be picked off yet again.
Quem tava no PC do Dora?
Eita, Peanut before he can really do anything, but the base is still in shambles. Doran in trouble. Can they get
6? It's the elephant in the room. He's been caught so many times this game.
Well, Chovy's inside the Baron pit, but Faker all on his own. Delight in position once again. The charm's going to land. The dredge line's there. He mitigates the CC. Goes all out against the Nautilus. Can Faker survive this? There are so many Genji members bearing down on him, and Faker accepts his fate. He needs to get into that death chamber as soon as possible so that he can be out to defend.
Time, and T1 bounce it back. Or Genji, unanimously agreed upon to be the heavy underdog today, are going to take a commanding lead.
And maybe we see a Royal Rotor.
We could. Pace, and if he does it in
que isso, velho, que isso, velho. Que Gragas bem jogados, mano.
Double kill for Chovy. Carrier, nothing he can do about it. And that is going to be Genji sealing the deal on this game number 2. And T1.
Pô, 2 jogos onde o Doran faz plays e o Pace tá jogando bem pra caralho, velho. E o Pace tá jogando muita bola também, velho. Game 3, Qiyana versus Gen. Jinx, Takeshi, Zaya Rakan. Pô, que compizinha linda já, né? Tipo, o jeito que começa. Não é muito gostosinho você ver umas compizinhas assim? Pô, Zaya Rakan, Sejuani, Gragas, Nas. Até um baniu Gragas, hein? Arregaram.
A pick that they have banned game after game. That is what they're going to use into the Veigar, into the mid lane this time.
And it's again a lot of comfort here. We've seen Genji succeed, most notably on that Zaya Rakan Lissandra combo.
You can walk everywhere, make anything happen that you want to, but the opposite can feel true as well, as Zeus already in trouble, but Doran taking way too much damage.
Aí o Doran voltou pro PC dele.
Zeus might have just been baited into this one as Peanut comes around to try and repair the damage that Doran did as they just dive over the top of him, and Genji turn it into first blood.
Stand off.
Yeah, this is a little bit frightening on both sides. As Chovy down relatively low, finds the Circle of Frost though, as there is that level 6 Frozen Tomb just taken by Faker, and now Chovy going to turn it onto Owner. He goes invisible, but it doesn't matter. The claw will still get you, and Chovy gets his second.
Gonna be near him.
Ignites there. Faker doesn't have TP.
Yeah,
Peanut has flash.
Claw going to come in here as level 5 for Carrier. Gumayushi, he's just dead. The Glacial Prison comes down. Carrier tries to escape, but he might die as well. It's the cell phone for Chovy to make sure that he stays alive, and they're continuing the dive. Carrier not going to be dived this easy as now Faker. He's got flash cage.
Wow.
Well, massive knock. The pace going to go down. Faker collects Gets that one. Chovy, he's out of there, but can Delight survive? I do not think so, and T1 are looking for more.
Nossa, morreu só ainda, velho.
He's going to save Delight's life, so in the end, it's actually just a 1-for-1 unless... No, Peanut's gonna flash.
T1 moment I feel like we've seen in this series where it looks like it's good.
Dois.
And that solidifies the advantage for T1. Of course, to Gen.G, regardless, that is to say, it looked like they were taking it, but they have actually moved away. So now they're trying to rotate up here and defend this dive.
Yeah,
so Drake's still up.
Moving into position as Doran having to deal with 3 people. Does have Meganar almost close, but he's just caught mid-hop, and that is Super Mega Death Rocket doing exactly his job once again. More plates going into Gumayusi. T1 coming alive here in this series as Faker inside his own cage. Peanut just throws the wrong direction, but that is Arctic Assault landing. They will be able to collect the kill onto Faker still. Zayas that flash in order to get out.
Really
I'll take the Drake anyway.
Choice to actually lane swap back after, so, you know, the lack of vision here is a bit scary.
Whole bunch of pings going down here as he puts down the flame chompers, but there's the permafrost.
Dando da Sejuani é muito bizarro, velho.
Not wanting to waste any time, and they just eviscerate Gumayusi in his own jungle. Well, Faker has the cage. He's going to place it down now. Does find the Xayah with it. Dark Matter does a little bit of damage there as in goes Ona. I don't know whether he secured a Peanut. He's able to take down the Herald, but can the team fight be won without this Jinx for T1 is the question. Huge Gnar from Doran, but another Event Horizon goes down. It's a big knock-up as they take down the Gnar.
Guma's here
now with the Jinx available. This is going to be a very different story. Super Mega Death Rocket doesn't get the steal. Ona looking for an opportunity, but Doran's in the bottom lane. And in the meantime,
o pior que a gente tá vendo que quem tá dominando o meta mesmo agora é a Lissandra, Ari, uma LeBlanczinha. N ainda tá boa, né? N tava banida? Vou só voltar aqui, 3:22. Ele tava banida? Tava. Nzinha ainda continua boa. Tá na minha hora de voltar, hein? Vou voltar a jogar, hein? Lissandrinha, eu dava aula. Lissandra LeBlanc, porra. Vou voltar a jogar, hein?
Tons of vision here on Baron, so it's hard for T1 to try to trade objectives.
Well, I've got one word for you, gentlemen. Double infinite scaling. See whether T1 can take it really long as Doran's gonna get caught out. Immediate cyclone and they shut him down. They see 1 second of opportunity and they pounce.
Oh, yeah, could be. At the very least, T1 will get one, which will help Duma with some baseline defensiveness. They all did have a splash available there, and as a result, able to pick up the Drake.
Oh, that's an immediate knock-up onto Carrier here, but the Event Horizon is down. Carrier can eat the Grey Health. Can he get out? No, he cannot. Doran gets his immediate revenge. As now Chovy
no Devour here for Guma, and they have vision in both choke points. The approach is so difficult here for T1.
They're still going to go for it, as T1 know exactly where they are at least. Claw now on cooldown for a moment, but the Baron is getting lower and lower. Faker does have that smite available. Event Horizon going to be utilized. Super Mega Death Rocket somehow finds a gap. As Gen.G, they are still on the Baron.
Cara, que bagunça, velho.
Double smite, Baron secured here by T1. The knockup inside the brush is fantastic as Chovy tries to get it done, but he's not going to be able to. Zayas just hitting whatever he can find. It's T1. They won the team fight. The Baron.
Huge win here for T1 in terms of shutting this Baron down.
Faker, Peanut, Ono. That was the smite order as we've got a fight in live here as well as we're watching the replay. Event Horizon not going to find any targets as Gen.G finding themselves on the ropes. T1 moving back into a gold advantage. And they're going to find a pickup onto the light as well. He's just destroyed Gumayusi, grabbing another one. More Cyclones coming in as Peanut looking to try and...
Side of the map, doesn't have teleports, so has to back here. He's going to take forever to get here. This should at least be an inhibitor.
Você não dá dano? Eu acho que tá dando, pô, tá dando.
Tá dando sim,
velho. Você não vai pensar... Eita. Você não vai pensar numa Lissandra pra dar o mesmo dano que um Azir 6 itens, pô. Tu pega a Lissandra pra isso. Pega a Lissandra pra setup. E dá um daninho. Cara, joga com você.
That would be pretty huge. Potentially Greedy is now Peanut going to get chunked out. Okay, a lot of damage onto the Scion, but now Faker just finds himself the ultimate. The burst of damage onto his former teammate is going to take him down as now inhibitor turret going to be taken as a constellation. From Carrier. And Gumayushi once again excited, just walks out of the grand entrance and Delight is going to have to walk out of that fight. And now T1, they're going to try it again.
Do your best Morgan impression. I think we got a series on our hands.
I think so. Hold up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. This is at least going to 4 as T1 Super Mega Death Rockets fly in. That is the execution of Pays. And Gumayushi, he can take down the Nexus now if you would like to. We'll see where they are. Like Jovi finding a massive amount of opportunity, but the Nexus is still dead. And T1, they will bring us to game 4.
Não saiu ainda o jogo 4? Aqui, jogo 4.
Available is...
Ah, esse aqui eu vi. Esse aqui eu vi o final, né? Eu não vi o early game.
Long range engage, some assurance policies for the late game in terms of those ornaments, the extra damage here. Great for early objective control. Gen.G definitely looking weaker in that regard, especially when we consider Maokai isn't going to be as high impact as the Lee Sin.
And a thing or two about how to pilot this champ. We'll see whether that is going to be the case as Doran and Zeus just battling it out. Zeus looking for the solo bolo and he gets it. No flashes required.
T1 here on the bottom side, despite early prio here, going to take the first rake. And this is the timing I'm talking about with Ari hitting level 6, and the threat of the Lee Sin is there. Jovi has to play more defensively now. He's going to back, teleports back in. Owner doesn't actually set anything up for Faker. They both have level 6. Jovi needs to be so respectful.
Yeah, there's a lot of calls in this game, actually, as Faker is just going to charm
bem jogado,
there it is after the flash. The kid comes in, but he had the Q well and truly prepared, and that's Owner's Lee Sin. Ladies, this game is going to be a difficult thing for T1 to navigate. Not if they're fed out of their minds, guys. That'd be absolutely fine. Nature's Grasp, though, going to come forward here as T1 are going to be snared. They stand behind the door, Carrier standing stalwart. Still, Doran trying to get stuff done.
Cara, como é que a T1 perdeu isso aqui, velho? É um Sion fidado contra 2 AD Carry. Eles estão bem no mid em farm, bot tá even. Estão com 2 Drake, estão com Arauto, vão pegar a porra Flash Brick. Que isso? Já tem uma aprontou pra perder isso aqui. Ok, primeira trollada. O Guma não consegue bater.
He'll grab the kill as well as it's an aggressive Gumayushi coming on forward, finds a snare. Zeus, is he unkillable or is he not? He does go down and now Pays is excited. Owner finds it. Absolutely massive in this fight.
Cara, o Guma não conseguiu bater nada nessa fight.
He will fall down and carry and Owner will fall as well.
Ó, fica olhando o Guma a fight toda. Consigo bater, velho. Olha lá, ó. Ganhado hoje de uma ult. Voltou. Aí deu uma ult. Ele dava pra trás. Tá lá, ó. Aqui, ó. Ele não tem front pra bater, mano. A Jinx tem mais gente que ele. Ele tá com arma boa pra chegar na Jinx também. Ele deve ter dado, tipo, 500 de dano na fight.
Absolutely massive in this fight as the zombie Scion is getting involved. He will fall down and Carrier and Owner will fall as well. Gumayushi last man standing and Gen.G.
Remember how the fight started, which was by Faker getting caught. He went in to try to look for the pick, but they were so ready. Guma?
Oh, they are not going to be able to do it. Jovi going to be able to land that auto. Is this in a turret? Under fire.
Nossa, pior que isso foi muito ruim, né? Porque deu a T1 pegaria Soul Point e a Play deu uma merda do caralho, perderam muito gold, perderam o soul point deles, deu um Drakezinho pra Tristana e pra Jinx ganhar tempo e escalar mais.
As Owner is going to look for Jovi. Jovi just gets over the wall though. Explosive charge, Owner is going to move out. True. Oh, Charm is dodged by the buffer of the rocket jump. Oh, good knock up there onto Pays as Everfrost is immediately cleansed flashed. And now Faker looking for more, he finds another one! This time onto Delight into the backline, he does wild growth himself and they manage to get the kill! Jinx is excited, the reset's...
Vamos olhar o Guma de novo? Ó, tomou o ult do Maokai ali atrás, ó. Deu um auto-ataque. Todo mundo pulou. Não bateu em ninguém ainda. Já morreu já uma da frontline dele. As fights tá muito mal coordenadas, hein, mano. O Google não consegue dar dano, ele tá 0-0-0 lá. Nunca tá numa condição boa pra ele fightar.
And the angle of Peanut's ultimate was amazing there because it allowed Genji to kite back and then punish Faker's aggression.
Enquanto isso a Jinxzinha lá cacetando geral com a Luluzinha dando killzinho.
But Genji now in control of this game has watched this
so difficult. Well, Dom's now completed for Pays as well as Faker. So difficult. Well, Dom's now completed.
Ele errou. Ele queria dar graça eterno, Deus Ônias, o velho. Ai, o velho tá maluco. O velho tá louco. Ai, o velho tá caducando. Não.
Another Zhonya's, and it's a kill for Pays. Chovy now takes that as his moment to dive forward. Zeus just trying to retreat. Ona wasn't in position to go for any sort of engagement. And without Faker, they can do nothing to stop the onslaught on their structures.
I mean, a minute 20 on this Baron. I mean, T1 are really going to struggle to defend without Faker.
Keep going.
I think they
O foda é que acontece que eu também já fiz isso, mas eu faço isso no Brasil, na solo kill, e o cara não pode fazer isso na final da LCK, sendo GOAT. O patamar, a régua pra ele é mais alta, pô. A régua pra ele é mais alta. Fazer o quê, veiaco? A gente sabe, você é um ser humano, mas é foda.
Going to bite off more than they can. Okay, Doran, Chovy in position on the flank. He doesn't exactly have any CC to offer, and he's now going to get stunned up into the waiting arms of Zeus, but the flash is going to come through. There is the buster shot, and somehow Zeus not unstoppable while that happens. As now Doran caught out of position. He's got a lot of health, and he's tanking for a long time. And Moonlight Vigil is gigantic, and now Faker
Cara, demorou muito pra morrer o Bastante.
Backline immediate cleanse there onto Pays, but it's a double kill for Ona. Chovy is dead, and Genji, they have overstepped.
Now Nexus turrets are under fire here, so eventually you do have to go back here as T1. You want to chase down and get these kills. Ona's hiding.
Oh, Ona.
TP.
Yep, there's the teleport. What he lands the Q as well as now Pays by himself, and Ona looking to
Tá, legal.
But he goes down in response.
Legal, Honor. Matou o que é dos caras. Nossa senhora, olha a Jinx de onde bate. Toma. Tá vendo quando uma Fênix consegue bater? O que acontece? Olha o daninho que o boneco dele consegue bater, ó. Toma, Luluzinha. Ai. Agora toma, Dora. Mas ele não tá conseguindo bater nada, velho, até então. Enquanto isso, a Jinx só cacetando.
Owner's so far away. We'll see whether we can get into this Baron pit as T1. Nature's Grasp just going to zone. And now the Scion going to be caught. The Q not going to be enough. Flame Chomper's going to come in. Isaiah's going to be interrupted. He cannot ult out of this one. An explosive charge is going to do it. Pays immediately diving forward. Ona, can he find it?
Ai, belos Zônias do Pays, mano. Belos Zônias. O Ona ficou de xereca aqui, ó. Entrou Zônias. Olha lá, ó. Ele até dropou uma pinkzinha ali, ó. Agora. Dropou até uma pink.
For the kick flash, but Pays has a stopwatch, of course he does. And now Ona, he's going to get a kick, but it's not the one he was looking for. Peanut going aggressive, Chovy diving in, but he gets the reset. And now
Doran STP, but it's 30 seconds.
Well, Faker has splash and he is alive as Chovy and Pays draw a bead. Now level 16 for Chovy. You see how much damage he is doing. Carrier trying to put that door up.
Não, o GG não é aqui não. O GG vai rolar a play do boom agora.
The upset may happen. The charm is going to connect, but it's on to Delight.
Oh my God. O que essa foi a loucura.
Oh my God, he does explode in the end, so it's not going to be T1 taking the game back, but it's not going to end here. My voice might die, but the Nexus will survive.
So it looks like Doran's just going to decide to TP top here and grab some inner gold here and start opening up the map further with no Nexus turrets open. Every single turret you take is going to be a backdoor win condition. GA is picked up.
Genji bear down on the Nexus.
It's the range
Of T1, you're exactly right. There's also this, the zoning. As in front is the Scion. He's going to stand there, but look at this turret. It just evaporates. A massive Q from Doran. And it is the man that played so well in games 1 and 2 that's coming back here in game 3 to dominate T1. Owner down to his GA once again. Pays, he's down very, very low. But now the Nexus will be
rapaziada.
Genji. They couldn't take them down at all.
Genji campeão.
And now
deixa eu ver se eu consigo ver o dano do Guma, porque, mano, teve várias lutas ali que não... Vários fights ali que ele não conseguia dar dano por como a fight tava, tá ligado? Vamos ver o dano dele em relação a Jinx. Bateu nada, não deu a cara. Não, ele não tinha como dar cara, mano. Várias fights aconteceram de um jeito muito estranho. Cadê? Porcentagem de dano aqui. Fez, deu 47% do dano, o Guma deu 40%. Mas cadê o dano total? Cadê o dano total? Olha essa porra. Dá pra ver pelo DPM. O Guma deu 976, o Pace 1430. Total damage, cadê? Aqui, dano total aos campeões. 50k de dano pra Jinx, mano. 50k de dano a 34. E provavelmente boa parte desse dano que o Guma deu foi só naquelas lutinhas final ali no Nexus, tá ligado? Porque se tu fosse ver o early mid game dele, ele não tava conseguindo bater nada, velho. A Tristana deu 28. 28.900. Tá aí, velho. Tá aí.